Hello, man. Today we're doing a new video. We're ranking the Jasons this time. We ranked survivors a couple days ago. Now we're doing the same with the Jasons. Now there's actually gonna be a couple Fs in this tier list and not just all mid-tier. So let's get straight to it. In my personal opinion, the worst Jason has to go to 4. I mean, he has a lot of good strengths, but the weaknesses are fucked up. They can run, you can chase down survivors on low stamina. Weapon strength is alright when you're trying to kill people with fucking knives. And destruction's pretty good if you want to fuck down doors. But minus traps and shift is horrible. The water speed I don't really care about since not that many people use boats. But still, that shift and traps is horrible. Okay, second worst Jason has to go to part 7. Look, I used to like this Jason because I thought he looked cool back when I was younger playing this game. The strengths on this guy are kind of dumb. Like sense. I mean, you don't really need sense, like extended sense. It's good to have it, but any actual good Jason would just turn on for half a second, look all around him, turn it off, and wait for it to recharge a little bit. Water speed kind of useless on people who don't use it. People who don't use boats. Weapon strength, it isn't bad, but still ain't that good. They can't run, doesn't matter since most of these Jasons can't run anyways. The traps is a pain in the ass and stun resistance. Makes I just decided to not make this the tier list since there's no tier list and I can't really make a tier list since my computer's broke. So I'm just gonna keep it to like style based, any of them, whatever they're called, ranking them in order of worst to the best in my opinion. So second worst character. The third worst character in my opinion has to go to uh hmm for go to in part 2. I know people are gonna say he deserves a higher spot, but I really don't want on the purpose of him. I mean, he's really just a crappier version of part 3, with a bag on his head. Morph is pretty good if you want to, if you're facing against an experienced team of survivors. And plus that with the traps, it's basically, you're really good at locking up people. Basically just closing off people's escape routes. And running doesn't really matter unless you're chasing after a low stamina survivor. But that shift minus defense and water speed. That water speed doesn't, like I said, water speed doesn't really matter too much, but that minus shift though, whew, it's gonna be third word Jason in my opinion. Now, the fourth worst Jason has to go to part 8. I main is Jason, but pains me to say it. I love this character really much. He isn't even a bad Jason. It's just his weaknesses, kind of. I said it was sense doesn't really matter since any good Jason just turn it on and off again, but minus sense takes longer. They can't run doesn't really matter too much. Then grip strength though, if you're trying to like grab up like a Bugsy or like any strong character like Adam or Shelly, they're gonna like break out in like 4 seconds. Stock, it's a good. Stock is a good fucking kill him, but it's not that useful. Destruction is pretty good. Water speed is stupid, again, if you don't have anyone who's using the boat. So, yeah. The fifth, well, now we're gonna go into the fifth best Jason. Wait a minute, no. The fifth person on our spot here is Part 9 Jason. Honestly, he has a pretty good set here. But that minus traps though and less hit points. Like yeah, plus stock. Stock isn't a bad perk to have. No, not a perk. Fucking whatever it's called. Ability. Stun resistance is pretty good. And shift is beautiful. So yeah. We're going to high tier. We're going to actual good characters now. That's it. He's number 5. And number 4 is going to have to go to part 5. Everyone just says this character is extremely good. Like they always have him on their like number 3 or number 2 spot. I'm having him number 4 spot. Might gotta get a little hate for this one, but I really find this character interesting. He gets overhyped way too damn much. The throwing knives. Now, throwing knives is the only good thing about this character, and the fact that he can run. The stock doesn't matter too much, but that minus defense, minus grip strength, and minus stun resistance. I mean, I can get why these weaknesses are what his weaknesses are, since he's just a human and not actually Jason. But doesn't take the fact out. Why the hell am I using this one? I'm gonna use this one. Here we go. Because all my Jasons have the head punch. Make it convenient. Okay, now we're going in our top 3 Jasons here. Number 3, you got part 6. He's a pretty good character. Plus throwing knives, plus sense, and plus shift. Plus sense, as I said before, blah yada yada. You all know the story. Throwing knives are nice. Plus shift, plus shift is like one of the best abilities you can have. But the minus morph and the minus defense. Minus defense doesn't really matter that much, but it's still. They can't run, it's stupid, but morph can get you to the other side of the map in like a few seconds. 4 seconds. Why the hell am I feeling awkward during these videos, bro? I swear. Minus morph just makes it harder for people, for Jason to close off objectives. But it makes up for having plus shift to get over there faster. So you can like morph somewhere, then like shift to like halfway there, and then might find survivors somewhere. I don't know. That's our number 3 spot right there. Number 2 is part 3. Part 3 Jason's probably one of the most well-rounded characters in this game. He can run, he has plus weapon strength, and plus grip strength. His sense, well, all of his weaknesses are not really bad, but his strength's pretty good. He's all around a well-rounded character. Minus stock, minus sense, minus stun resistance. He can run, he has good weapon strength, and good grip strength. And you're probably wondering what my number 1 pick is because you don't see him anywhere. That's because I wasn't around when the DLC came out to get that Jason. And if anyone who actually played this game, you will all know who I'm talking about. That's right, it's Savini Jason. He is the best character in this game. The best Jason. I would show you what he looks like, but I'm on a console. I can't really like do that. So yeah, that's the whole video, everybody. See y'all later in another video sometime.